Well, someone told me to vblog my feelings because I have been posting videos on people's walls on Facebook, and apparently they're funny. And because of that, people are like, oh my god, go on YouTube, you'll like totally get famous. I'm like, the last thing I care about is being famous on YouTube, because the thing that I'm focused on right now is this 4-page paper I have, like, due like 7th period tomorrow, and I don't know what to write about it. In our school, it's really like a messed up little schedule thing, so it's 7th period is like the equivalent of 4th period. And I don't have any free periods. It's like a no-no. I usually have period 3 free. It's not gonna work out tomorrow because I have other stuff to do, like gym class. And well, I don't know. There's nothing really for me to say on this vblog. Cause I'm pretty an inexperienced blogger. It's not so much the whole not blogging thing as much as the not talking to people I don't know thing, which is why I usually do these awesome videos on people's walls on YouTube, on Facebook, because they're like my best friends. And it's really cool because they leave all these hilarious comments, and it's fantastic. Has anyone else just like went on a roll of leaving videos on people's walls on Facebook? It's just like, it makes you feel so good about yourself because people see them and you're like, wow, all like 600 of these people's friends saw this. Maybe they might have not, they might hate me, and they might be commenting on how much they actually hate these videos. But I know that my friends like them because apparently I'm funny, and I don't know if I'm funny because I'm not sounding very funny. I'm not talking about anything funny. I'm just kind of talking about stuff that people can relate to, because I don't want to get like really ultra negative comments on this video, because then that would make me feel bad, and then I would have to delete it. And I don't want to delete it because YouTube is like, well, I don't know. All I know is that on YouTube I can type in like dog on skateboard and I'll find a dog on a skateboard, and I can type in like water skiing squirrel and I can find a water skiing squirrel. I can even find a fucking skimboarding squirrel if I really want to. I can find Diet Cokes and Mentos like being thrown in a rug. I can find illegally taped Broadway shows. I can find comedy. I can find people dying. Like, if I want to find somebody on YouTube, I will find it. But it's not, and you know what, you don't see very many vlogs, like video blogs. It's got that Lonely Girl Whole 15 thing. And now there's a new Lonely Girl. Did you hear about that? I bet you probably did. It's just Lonely Girl. And, I don't know what the difference is between it and Lonely Girl 15. As you noticed, my eyes probably, like, flutter, like, back and forth. That's because I have a 24-inch screen, and it's, pretty hard to decide what to keep my focus on, whether I should keep my focus on myself, my IM, or my camera, or my paper that I'm really supposed to be typing that is due in, like, 8 hours, because I have to turn it into turnitin.com. And that's the gayest website ever. Whoever fucking came up with that shit is like a senile, old, retired teacher who's a bastard who hates all of their kids because he could never get them plagiarizing. He always knew that they were plagiarizing, but now that there's like this great thing called the internet, which has all this technology and all these books, it means that they can get me for plagiarizing, which means that I can't use Wikipedia as my only source. Honestly, it's just the only thing I've ever written papers off of, and I've always gotten A's. I mean, it's like fantastic, but I feel a little bit guilty. I don't feel guilty at all. I don't feel guilty, but I do have to finish this paper. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll vlog again soon.